so much music, so much music, so much music.
Yo, sound.
I raise my head to the sky, thanking for the life that I might lose tonight. And I wouldn't change nothing. Always kept it 100, always hit the ground running, just starting. Bitch, I'ma be young till I die, young till I die, young till I die, young till I die. I'ma be young till I die, young till I die. Top down at 83, still bumping MC.
Say rest in peace to all the fallen martyrs, all the soldiers that's not here. Bless up to all those political prisoners that's fighting for us from the inside.
That's right.
My name is the Ghetto Prophet. I'm the co-chair of the ONYX Organizing Committee. We're a local organization based out of Oakland. Do a lot of work in West Oakland. We did some work with the Occupy movement when it first started. Did a lot of work with the Oscar Grant trial, things like that. Just wanted to speak a little bit about our organization, what we do, let you guys know who we are. We introduce ourselves to the community, so to speak. So what I'm going to do, if you don't mind, I'm going to read out our mission and our platform just so you have an idea what we stand for. ONYX stands for Organized to Act, Never Ceasing to Struggle. Youth focused with elder guidance, exercising the right to liberate our communities. ONYX is committed to raising the consciousness of black people to facilitate the healing of our bodies, minds, and spirits in order to create sustainable, just, equitable, and thriving black communities. ONYX is an organization by, for, and about black people and the liberation of our people and our communities. ONYX is designed to respond rapidly to community crises and provide aid or draw mass attention to gross injustice when appropriate and necessary. ONYX is an organization dedicated to the pursuit of justice in our communities. ONYX is an organization dedicated to the defense of our communities from any and all predators, including rogue and or racist police, and those who would harm our children, women, or elders in any way. ONYX is committed to responding to the basic and immediate needs of our people through the venues of food, clothing, legal services, and shelter. ONYX believes in and supports endeavors that lead to the economic growth and stability of our communities by supporting black businesses and enterprises. ONYX actively promotes self-awareness, self-love, and self-respect for ourselves and our community. ONYX actively works to support and liberate our brothers and sisters inside and outside of prison jails and walls. ONYX is currently involved. We do a Feed the People program once a month over on 32nd and San Pablo. If you guys ever want to come out and help, we always ask for volunteers. We do free legal clinics for the community when possible. We're working on starting a free community cleanup that we'll be trying to run every other week. So if you guys want to get involved in that. I didn't bring literature, but I do have some cards on me, so anybody interested in getting to know more information about ONYX, what we do in the community, or how to get involved in some of the things we're doing, please feel free to hit me up, and I'll get that information to you. Power to the people. Y'all enjoy this barbecue.
From an well. This government doesn't seem to think my people can think well. We about to show them something different. No matter how much cocaine you push, George Bush isn't going to elevate you to a high state of living, and that's a given. We're at war, not just because we're black, although that's part of the reason, but because we're poor in America and this is the rich man's season. You try to elevate your mind and get accused of treason. They say it's unpatriotic for a black man to be seeking a reason as to why we're still treated as second-class citizens in the supposed land of the equal, the brave and the free. I swear they ought to call this the Democratic Republic of the slave and the thief. Sometimes it's hard to believe that this country can rip the world off and say she does it for me. See, if it wasn't for we, they'd have to pay their own folks to sell crack, but us, we does it for free. They treat us as lab rats. Let me stab at the reason for that. That's because they don't see us as actual people, they just see us as black, and our brown kin and lighter brown skin ain't living much better. They're still treated as slaves in their own land in the name of democracy unfettered. The richest nation on the globe raising a generation unlettered. And it ain't no coincidence that our school systems lack, but we're number one in defense. See, smart populations ask real questions, so they're keeping us dense. Just smart enough to go to war. Playing a deadly game of shoot first and ask questions never. This world is slowly becoming hell. Let's take a look at the weather. We're suffering catastrophes. It's blasphemy the way these presidents act. See, if you don't see him as the sovereign ruler of the mankind, then you're under attack. As simple as that. And then he labeled those as terrorists who decide they want to fight back. Yet Israel seems to be in bed with the devil. How cozy is that? I'm curious as hell, even nosy in fact. I'd love to get my eyes on some classified facts, some military memos and agendas, or an official Pentagon fax that'll possibly help explain why this nation, which claims to be so democratic and free, won't let no other country choose who they might want to have lead. See, they interfere intensely, they propagate lies immensely, they start wars on foreign lands and orchestrate hostile takeovers. I'm crying foul from a cage cause America needs an immediate makeover. They say our days are numbered. I wonder just how many the world has left. Don't want the clock to stop me stuck in this box cause I wouldn't get to hug my babies goodbye. See, I ain't George Jackson, but I got blood in my eyes. See, my pupils is bleeding due to the atrocities witnessed. My eardrums is welling because of the cries I've heard. And if I'm alive when this revolution kicks with it, I'm getting offended. And that's my word. I just hope by then there's enough of us left to put a dent in this system. And I know it's going to be hard to keep operations clandestine in a world full of so many snitches. See, I've been in courtrooms 1,000 times, but never once as a witness. But most of my crimes was against my own kind, so I'm barely on America's niggas to get loose. But I wish I was alive when the Panthers was active. I'd have had me a black beret, a cool leather coat with a pistol tucked and a shotgun at ready, trying to knock this establishment down like a New Orleans levee. See, I'm on the field at all times, never on the sidelines. I'm a playmaker, never spectating. I stay in the thick of the heat, ready to die for mine, even if mine wouldn't die for me. I say progress is bred through the womb of struggle, and change is only realized through conflict, so we all must hustle, cause living in a world that's supposedly free is a whole lot of things, but ain't none of them cheap. Pop say it costs more to be free than spending life in the pen, that's true, but it don't seem cheap to that cat that's never tasting freedom again. This is 2013 in this battlefield earth, and we still getting reports from the front line saying it's going from bad to worse. Sometimes I get so mad I can curse, because I'm part of a race of people who's forgotten their worth, and I'm living in a country that seems morally cursed. That's why I'm crying foul from the belly of this American beast. Although I'm ghetto raised, I've seen better days. I've seen some war and some peace. I done been involved in riots both in the pen and on the streets. I done seen a president who's a terrorist and loves to make blood spill in the name of what he considers freedom. He'll kidnap, hijack, rob, loot, and kill. He'll exploit the people's passion and fear. He'll extort the blood of the poor, then sign a bill that gives him action and more. But I'm considered a monster for trying to survive in this game, when every time I turn around it seems the rules get changed. 3 strikes, they say we out now. Attempted murder can get us life now. My people lost in the system and can't be found now. Locked away in cells and can't get out now. Over 40% of the state is stuck on lockdown. But now they want to reduce the numbers because they say it's unsafe for the cops now. But Schwarzenegger just wanted to build a few more prisons. Running out of schools, yet overcrowded with jails. That's why I'm crying foul from this sink well. This government doesn't seem to think my people can think well. We about to make them sit up and listen. We're gonna broadcast our revolution in HD, live and direct, and we ain't stopping till this government start crying for text. Thank you.
Always kept it 100, always hit the ground running, just starting. Bitch, I'ma be young till I die, young till I die, young till I die, young till I die. I'ma be young till I die, young till I die. Top down at 83, still bumping UFC.
So much music, so much music, so much music.
I raise my head to the sky.